The old lady was clearly a Mahjong master, yet she deliberately pretended to be clueless while shuffling the tiles. The bald man, seeing her struggle to even stack the tiles properly, assumed she was a complete beginner. Playing along, the old lady intentionally fumbled while arranging her tiles, scattering them clumsily. The three men exchanged gleeful glances at the sight. To make sure she lost everything, they decided to play the long game, letting her win a few small rounds first to lure her into a false sense of confidence. In the early hands, they purposely discarded the tiles she needed, allowing her to win repeatedly. The old lady, feigning excitement, acted as if she was hooked. Seeing her fall into the trap, the bald man began tightening the snare. Hearing this, her son urgently tried to talk her out of it, but the old lady not only ignored him, she raised the stakes to 5,000. Seeing his mother so recklessly invested, the son panicked. He frantically warned her that he had done the same before, only to lose everything after raising the bets, even ending up mortgaging his company. Yet the old lady stubbornly insisted on keeping the 5,000 wager. The bald man could barely contain his excitement and immediately signaled his accomplices. Little did they know, they were the ones being played, because the seemingly helpless old woman before them was, in truth, a world-renowned gambling legend. 37 years ago, she had inherited the skills of the god of gamblers, mastering and perfecting the art of cheating techniques she learned from her master. In just a few years, she had bankrupted casinos worldwide. But her husband, after losing everything, chose to end his life by jumping off a building. With his dying breath, he made her promise to raise their son well and never gamble again, because no one wins forever at the table. She honored his wish, staying away from gambling for 30 years after his death. But her son refused to listen. Not only did he lose the family fortune abroad, he also racked up a 10 million debt to the casino. Knowing her son had fallen into the casino's trap, the mother decided to return to the gambling world to save him. 3 days later, she arrived at the overseas casino with her bankbook and property deed, converting them into $1 million in chips. If she could turn it into 10 million, she could bring her son home. The bald man, seeing just a frail old village woman, was certain she stood no chance against him and agreed to the game. He then called in 2 accomplices to assist him at the table. The mother, of course, saw through their tricks but played along, pretending to be utterly clueless to lower their guard. The bald man, watching her struggle to even arrange her tiles, was convinced she was a novice. After baiting her into raising the stakes, they began their act, secretly stacking the character tiles in their favor during the shuffle. But the mother saw right through their moves.
如果不出我所料，这张牌一定是最后一张9万，而这老太婆肯定会打出9万，到时候就能一炮3响，炸死她。9万，9万，9万，
千万还想赢手
！9万，9万！
东方，干！输了。
Watch more, please download Llama TV.